we're gonna go ahead and move over to triceps. I like to warm up with machines on triceps, just because from the past, kind of had a little bit of injuries just jumping in with like free weight and cables. So we're gonna go ahead and warm up with a dip. And then I'm sure y'all know, guys, but these dip machines typically have like a rotating arms here. And this is just simply based off whether you're wide shoulder person or just a narrow shoulder person, because you definitely, whenever you narrow it here, you know, it makes your elbows kind of come in tighter. So you want your elbows to be kind of comfortable and slightly angled, not, you know, squished by your sides here. Another thing, guys, when you're doing these, you don't want your elbows to come past your shoulders when you're doing these, because that just puts your shoulder in an unnatural position. So you want to stop right when your elbow gets level with your shoulder, not, you know, come all the way up here, because that really could potentially injure right here, this front delt. Now we're going to start off with some cables. If you're really trying to work on like the size or even like the definition of your arms, triceps actually make up a much bigger portion of your arm than your biceps do. So it's really important to really learn how to hit all parts of your tricep if you're trying to, you know, grow your arms. A lot of people tend to focus on biceps all the time, but in reality, triceps is where your attention needs to be if you're trying to get a little bit of growth and definition. This is probably one of the most complicated exercises because of the motion when it comes to arms. A lot of people, when they're doing these, they tend to let the rope overpower their wrists, and you see them doing this a lot. The goal of these, theoretically, is as you come down on the rope, to kind of bring the rope as much to a perfectly wide position like this. So as we come down, you need to have firm control of your wrists, so that way you can squeeze and separate the rope as much as possible. So don't just do this. Try as much as you can to really bring it out. At the top position, your elbow should be facing the front, and at the bottom position, your elbow should be facing, you know, the walls aside from you. So the motion with your elbows and the rope together needs to look like that. And you pull the rope towards your hip, not out here when you're doing it. So like this. Cool. Cool thing about this exercise is in doing all that rotation, you actually hit the majority of all three of your triceps, because it's impossible to isolate a particular muscle, but certain exercises can emphasize different muscles. But during the course of us coming down, we actually engage the majority of the triceps here, so it actually creates a nice round full look in the back of the arms here. So it's definitely an exercise you want to incorporate into your tricep regimen. Alright, guys, a little pro tip. Today's a morning workout. So unlike my evening workouts, I haven't had a chance to really, you know, take down a lot of calories like I need. So on days that I don't have a lot of meals in me, I like to bring a carbohydrate supplement with me. So that way I'm adding calories to my diet during my workout. I've been using Demo Day these past couple weeks. It's a fast-acting carbohydrate, so this is going to help keep my pump going, and also just prevent me from going catabolic from working out in a fasted state. So we'll go ahead and make this guy. We got the cherry flavor. Alright guys, if you're interested in the Demo Day, come see me, Dominic, or Bianca, and just mention that you saw it in the video. I'll give you a little bit of a discount, but like I said, your supplements should always revolve around what your workout regimen and what your diet looks like for that day. And in particular today, like I said, I work out in the morning, so the carbohydrate is kind of like gas to a car, so I don't want to run out of gas during my workout because I still got a couple stuff to do. So that's why I'm slamming that right now. So, but check it out, guys. All right, so we started off with the machine, just finished the cable. We'll do something with free weight now, just because I like to, you know, vary the types of resistance, like I said, cable machine, free weight. So we'll go ahead and get a flat bench. A flat bench is kind of like the squat for triceps. It's kind of like, definitely should be in your regimen for sure. With close grip bench, the idea is to grip it about shoulder width or so and come down, but not so far to where we're coming below our ribs, but right about the side here, and pump up, but not at lockout. So we want to come like here, okay? So we'll go ahead and get that. Remember, we're not doing bench press, we're doing close grip. So if you feel yourself having to use a lot of chest, then go lighter here. So triceps are a much smaller muscle than the chest, so don't worry about using lighter weight. One difference between the chest press and the tricep press on the bench is with the chest, you want to kind of come down to about your lower chest nipple level, whereas with the triceps, you aim for like your upper chest here, and it forces you to kind of use more tricep than it does chest. So for triceps, I don't like to shoot up in 45 increments. I like to use smaller increments by 25s. I know 45s look cool, but it's smarter to train with 25s. For every body part, I like to do one drop set. My last workout, I did a drop set on chest. Today, I think I'm gonna do a drop set on triceps. So what I'll probably do is do like a set of 10, a set of 5, and then a set of another 5. If I can hit 10 on every rep, I'm gonna go for it, but we'll see what 10, 5, 5 does on a drop set. So. Alright guys, well that's my arm routine. We did 3 exercises for biceps, 3 exercises for triceps. I'm gonna finish up with a little bit of cardio. Once again guys, if you need any help with diet, exercise, supplements, putting all 3 of those together, come see us at Major Muscle. My name is Steve. If I'm not there, Dominic, Marcus, and Bianca will be more than happy to help you out. So shoot us a DM, keep an eye out for the second shop, and hope to see y'all soon.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Get out my way. Put some bins all on your head.